Hello guys, I can see many of the participants already joined. Hi Pinky, good morning.
Well, a very good morning to all the participants as well as the speaker present here. Today, I on behalf of MIT Meerut welcome our esteemed alumni of MIT and
Recording in progress. 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 Recording in progress.
well, a very good morning to all the participants as well as the speaker present here. Today, I on behalf of MIT Meerut welcome our esteemed alumni, Mr. Tushar Gupta, who is working in Microsoft as a software engineer with an industry experience of about 6+ years. And he will be touching a very important topic today, that is how to make yourself industry ready. Tushar, may I request you to share your screen?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah.
Let me know guys once you can see my screen. Is it true? Everyone
Yeah.
can see that? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So hi everyone. So first of all, before starting and before I give my brief introduction, I would like every student, to feel free to ask anything at any point of time. If you want, if you hesitate a little bit, speaking, yeah, and you can post your question in the chat window as well. Okay, do not hesitate at all. I had been at your position, earlier, and I'm here now. So yeah, just feel free. Okay. So before I start, okay, let me give my brief introduction. So as you all know, so I am an alumni of MIT. I had passed out my BTech in 2015. I had been in the batch of 2011 2015. So just after I passed my graduation, I had joined TCS, okay, in 2015 September. Then I worked in the TCS for 3 years. Then I joined Accenture in 2018, and post that, I joined Microsoft recently in October 2021. So about my professional experience in the technology, so I had been purely working in the .NET stack, and I had been also working in few innovation projects, okay, that I will brief you and I will let you know about what all those were. And if you are interested, it's, and one more thing, it's not only that you can connect me over here as well, okay, and you can connect me at any point of time. And one more thing, I know that as a student we feel little hesitated, okay, around that, what we can ask, what we cannot. Okay, just feel free, you ask whatever you would like to. And also, language is not an barrier. Okay, if you like to ask a question in Hindi, feel free to do so. There is no shame and no hesitation at all in that also. Okay. Now, the topic that I want to cover over here, that you sir already described, that how to make yourself industry ready. Okay. So I just shared that screen. Okay. And there's a picture that you can see that it's natural to evolve. And my entire webinar will go around this one picture only. Okay, that how you evolve from being a student, being a college student, then being a freshie, and then how you actually adapt yourself in the industry, how you made the industry requirement. Okay, how you can make yourself fit into that. So let me start with asking you all of you a question. Okay, especially the students, if they can unmute and can speak. Okay, just feel free to do so. So what do you actually think? Okay, that that is the foremost requirement to sustain in an industry or to sustain it, especially in the IT industry? Any one of you, even if you ping it in a chat window, that will be
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Tushar, the participant will ping in the chat window.
Okay.
We can see from there. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sure. And one more thing, there will not be a hard and fast rule. There cannot be one correct answer. Okay, there can be multiple correct answers. Just feel free. Whatever you like, just ping over there. Okay, so far I haven't seen any response. Okay, no problem. Okay, I can understand you. You might be a little confused. No, not an issue. Okay, so let me start, from the school time. Okay, so from the school time, what we can think that what is the actual our ultimate goal to achieve, okay, to be an engineer. So we know that we need to take the science stream. Okay, and even in the inside the science stream, we know there are multiple subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology. Okay, and we know that biology will not help us if we want to an engineer. Okay, we need to take the PCM with the computer science, or we can take the PCM itself and then we can proceed. So this is actually our very first stage, this particular stage as an student when we were in the class 12th. Okay, when we actually in our school time, when we are actually, deciding that what particular field or what particular career we are choosing. Okay, and at that particular time we do not know actually that what's inside that particular field is. Okay, we take the PCM. Okay, we do not know what are the applications of that. We know that how the trigonometrical function works, how those physics formulas work in the theoretical manner, in the numericals, but we do not know what are the applications of that. Okay, then we pass out our school, and then we think that okay, we are gonna be a engineering graduate. Okay, when we think about it, okay, then we also think that which particular stream we actually wants to go. Okay, it is not like that we just join BTech and BTech is a generalized course for each and every branch. We still think that what particular specialization that I need to attain during my graduation. Okay, for example, many of you chosen the mechanical branch because they had that interest in that field. Then many of them chooses IT industry. Okay, many of them chooses electricals. So that's where you actually choose that which particular specialization you want to have. Then you start studying that particular subject. Okay, you make yourself grow in that particular domain. Okay, that what are the different concepts, that what are the different area that you can actually explore in that particular stream. For example, in the computer science, you know that there are so many subjects: data structure, okay, algorithms, and AI, ML. They all are there. Okay, and nobody can learn the entire thing. Okay, you have to choose that which particular area your interest lies, but due to the course requirement you study all of them. Now why you study all of them, we all ask in our college time or in our school time, why we need all those subjects. Okay, what are the advantage of learning all those things. Okay, this is simply because so that you know in which area your interest lies. Okay, if you do not study any of them, how would you know that? Okay, what's in that area? So we study all the basic things about all the areas in our graduation. Now we have all the basic understanding of all the areas that what are all the areas in our branch as well, and how we can use them in a real life scenario. Okay, that's our this particular stage. Okay, we know that how we can apply those things in the real world scenarios. Okay, now we know we have the knowledge of the technology. Okay, we know how we can implement that, and we also know that where we can implement that. Okay, but This is not it. Okay. For example, a gully cricketer, okay, he knows that how to hit the shot. Okay, he know how to bowl. Okay, he know all the cricket rules. Then why he actually do not succeed by achieving the selection in our national team? Okay, there should be certain things that he is missing out, and that's when come to your industry readiness came into the picture. Okay, now how this industry, what is this industry readiness? Okay, and how it actually affect overall progress in our industry. First of all, when we are engineering graduate, okay, even with me as well, not only for you, if it happens with all of us. Okay, even with us as within even with myself also, I feel that we are actually too stubborn to listen to it. Okay, the very first quality to be an industry ready is your listening capability. Okay, you listen first before you speak. Okay, you listen more and you speak less. Okay, because when in the industry your seniors are speaking, they have that experience with them. Okay, they were in that environment for long time. They must know something more than you. Okay, so you just listen them very carefully what they are actually saying. Okay, why they are saying that. Okay, even if you have the silliest doubt, or even if you have a tiny doubt whatever they are saying, do not interrupt them directly. Okay, or do not declare a face of war with them. Okay, you just take your time. Okay, collect all those things, then do some research, and if you feel okay that yes, they were saying right, then well and good. If you feel that no, this is not it, then yeah, knowledge sharing is the another aspect of our industry readiness. So first is listening. Listen before you speak. Second is knowledge sharing. Okay, and knowledge sharing is a two-way stream. It cannot flow in one direction. It cannot, and it will not flow from your seniors to you. Okay, it can also flow from you to your senior. Okay, because you are the young generation. Okay, and yeah, they were in that particular environment and their mind can be stiff and can be molded around over there, so they cannot see the different perspective of that particular thing. So you can bring out that. Okay, so the second perspective, the second most important thing to be the ready, to be the industry ready, is the knowledge sharing. Okay, so first is listen before you speak. Second is knowledge sharing. Okay, and knowledge sharing not only comes that you know a thing and you just shared it. Okay, you know a thing. Okay, as I said, you know all the basic things. Okay, as I said that over here, you know all the basic things. Okay, but they might know that what that basic thing can lead into the advanced things. Okay, so before you speak, do some research. Okay, have that knowledge and then share it with your buddies. Okay, now the third thing is the innovative mindset. As you all are freshers, okay, uh, the guys, those who are already in the leader in the industries. Okay, and they were very busy around their work, their day-to-day life. Okay, they might not think about that how they can do that particular task very efficiently and in an innovative manner. Okay, so but you are a very fresh mind. Okay, if you do not know that how things works, okay, you also do not know that what are the what is the exact way to do it, and this is exactly your advantage as well. Okay, just because you do not know how actually things works, you can think differently. Okay, for example, if I know that if I had to go to place A to place B, I simply can take a bus. Okay, route number 1004. Okay, and then I take that bus from A to B. I go over there. Okay, I have that pre-knowledge set within me, and I'm very stiff around that. Okay, and but as in fresher, you might not know that. Okay, that you had to take that 1 044 bus route number to go from place A to place B. Then in that case, what happened? The two things happen. You ask me, okay, then I share my knowledge to you, okay, and then you take that route A to B. The second thing is you yourself explore that, okay, and find out if there is any better way to do it. Okay, so because I'm not a freshie, okay, I have that stiff mindset around me. I know that, okay, from A to B, if I want to go, then I can simply do that. Okay, and I'm going on that with that routine. I do not want to disturb that. Okay, but you can do that. Okay, because you are a fresher. Okay, you have that mindset, that innovative mindset with you. Okay, so and you might end up finding a better solution, a better route. Okay, similarly, you as you are an freshie, you have to come up with different solutions available, and then you find out, then you select the best out of it. Okay, now why I mean, you all might think that why we need that. Okay, if there is a solution already available. Okay, so I just wanted to take a little backward in the time. We have that SMS facilities. Okay, we can send the SMS to our friends from our normal cell phones. Okay, the SMS facilities are always there. Then why would need WhatsApp or Instagram instant messaging? Okay, why we would need that? Okay, why? Because this is the better way to do that. Okay, and we cannot say that this is the only best way with which we can do that, because in the later point of time, in the upcoming future, we might see that, okay, there could be a one more better way. Okay, so you cannot say that this particular the route that particular person is following was always the better one. There could be there could be much more in it. Okay, or there could be efficient way to do it. Okay, so always be innovative. Try to come with the multiple approach of a solution. Okay, now the fourth thing. Okay, let me repeat what all 3 points that we discussed. First, listen before you speak. Second, knowledge sharing, and then innovative mindset. Now fourth one is the discipline. Okay, and now here discipline is not like that you woke up 5 a.m. okay, and then go for a walk, have some exercise, tea, coffee, and then sit up with your laptop and do all the work. No, this is not the discipline that I'm talking about. Yes, you need to take care of your health as well. Mental health and the physical health actually correlated. Okay, I will come on to that. So uh, what I mean about the discipline is you have to be disciplined about how you behave. Okay, and the behavior is not like sir and ma'am and all those things. No, the behavior is that how you actually making progress within yourself. Okay, you have to follow a particular schedule. Okay, and that schedule is that, okay, I will learn one new thing a day for sure. Okay, or I will learn one process, the industry process that it follows a day for sure. And if you do that, okay, you will see that how you actually making progress. And never ever accept that you know each and everything about anything, even if it's the most simplest thing, even it's just an addition, 2 plus 2 is equals to 4, and somebody asks you that whether you know each and everything about plus, say, yeah, I know how addition works, but for sure I do not know that how do not know each and everything about addition. Okay, and yeah, so if you think that I'm just talking absurd right now, any one of you can tell me that who actually invent addition. Okay, and answer is we do not know. There might be some students who know, I am not saying that. Okay, but yeah, for most of us we do not know about it. Okay, so how we can say that we know everything about addition? We do not. Okay, so even if it's a very simple basic thing, never ever say that you know each and everything about it. Okay, you might know, okay, but you might not, and you maybe end up in some trouble. Okay, so never ever accept that. Accept that okay, you still have something to learn about it. Okay, nobody can know each and everything about anything. Okay, so yeah, be very disciplined. Always follow the industry protocol that define. Okay, as in freshie, we just pass out from the college and we have that mindset, or I can say the naughtiness in us, that we actually broke all the rules. If somebody asks us not to go into that room, then we always attempt to go into that room. Okay, so never ever do that. Okay, they are because in the industries, all the industry protocol, the security concerns are taken very very strictly. Okay, so always follow that. I had been the student. Okay, and whenever someone comes for the presentation, we go from the end by from the back benches. But yeah, now I know that this is not the right way to do that. Okay, yeah, you can enjoy your time. I'm not saying that you must not enjoy. Okay, you enjoy, but be very very disciplined, because in the industries, if you do not follow the protocol that they define, okay, you are not going to sustain in the industry. Okay, that is for sure. Now the okay, so we talked about discipline, innovation minds, and knowledge sharing. And the very first thing is listen before you speak. Now the next thing is, when we actually hit down the floor and start working in the industry, we are very curious, and sometimes we do not do the things in the right way, and we realize it. Okay, when we are doing it, we know that this is not going at all right. Okay, but still we are hesitate to tell anyone. Okay, that this is not going good or this is not right, because we think that they are going to judge us. Okay, and mistakes can happen with anyone. Okay, even with me as well. I had created a blunder when I was in TCS, but I spoke to my senior directly as soon as I know that I had done that particular thing in a wrong way. I had been I had speak to my seniors directly straight away, and they managed to make it correct, and then they let me know that what I had done wrong. So always accept, okay, whenever you do anything wrong. Do not be stubborn to accept your mistakes, because when you accept your mistakes, it makes you a bigger man. Okay, if you do not accept your mistakes, okay, people will not gonna help you, and industry also will not gonna help you. Okay, so always be open about accepting your mistakes. Okay, that's how you learn. Okay, now the last and not but not the least. Okay, you always evolve. Okay, you can see the main theme of this particular picture is evolve. You always evolve. Okay, now what I mean about the evolving is not the biological evaluation I'm talking about. It is it is that what you learn in the industry is not going to sustain even for 5 years. Okay, when I joined, I was working on the .NET Classic applications. Okay, the VB.NET. Okay, and now we have .NET Core, and from VB.NET to .NET Core, we have several versions of the ASP.NET as well. Okay, if you guys are working on that, you must know that. Hmm? So I'm not actually drilling down that there are so many versions of the ASP.NET. No, what actually I'm trying to indicate over here is industries are very dynamic in nature. Okay, if you do not adapt with the evolution of the technologies, okay, you are not going to sustain in the industry. Okay, if you want to be in the industry, you always keep yourself updated with the technologies that you are working on. Okay, or their alternatives as well. Okay, Right now in the Microsoft, I am working in Azure AI and ML portion. Okay, the development part. But I also learn. Okay, I'm in a parallel side. I'm also learning how AWS and the Google platform are actually doing those things in their platforms as well. Okay, so it is not about that you always learn about your stack only, your technology stack. Okay, you also look what are the alternatives available in the market. If you do not do so, okay, what will happen? You know about your technologies. Okay, what if they ramp down in the near future? What will happen? Okay, do you have then, if I say, okay, I have that VB.NET or Ruby skill as of now, or in today era. Okay, so what will happen? Two things. Okay, first thing is, I already have a job. Okay, and I'm in a managerial position. Then it's fine. Now you need to just manage some projects, and then it's fine. But if you are if you are an engineer, okay, for that you might end up losing your job. The second thing is, you might not find another job in the market because the technology is already outdated. And even if there are some jobs, they are very less in number. Okay, so always try to keep updated yourself. Okay, now one more thing I want to add up, add over here. You are not gonna done each and everything in the industry only. Okay, if you think that you join industry and you join some project and that project will bring up all the knowledge set that you require to sustain in the industry, no, this is not the case. It's always about self learning. It's always about how you cope up with the technologies, how you learn from the external sources as well. Okay, now one more thing, whenever you are in a technology, okay, again and again using the term technology. Okay, I am not pointing out to a particular technology stack. That is, if I talk about AI and ML, so AI and ML is a technology, but the technology stack can be Python or can be C sharp. Okay, so I'm not using that. Why? When you learn a technology, you learn the generic concept of the technology. Okay, when it comes that you want to implement that, then looking into the technology stacks available to implement that particular technology. Okay, so you learn technology. Okay, you should not be very stiff around the technology stack. Always be flexible around it. Okay, always try all the programming languages available. Okay, each and every you can achieve any task with each and every programming language. Just the differences of the syntax. Okay, and that syntax you can Google it easily. That's not an issue. Okay, and yeah, now we come to the last part. Okay, which is my favorite, is the easy ride for you in the industry. Okay, that is the extension of yourself. Now how it is and what actually I'm talking about. Okay, now you not only help yourself, but you also help others to sustain in the industry. Okay, so when you have all those qualities that we were talking here, okay, then you itself are the industry ready. Okay, you can survive yourself in the industry, but you also help others to survive. Okay, that's how you will be a bigger man, a greater man than yourself. Once you do that, it will be a very easy ride for you. Okay, I'm not saying that you choose a particular technology stack when you came into the industry. Okay, it's totally based on your choice. It's totally based on your project's choice, and it's totally based on the company that you are gonna join. Okay, now here many of you, the especially the students, are very fascinated that I joined Microsoft. They might be and they might be not. Okay, Let me tell you very frankly, okay, it's not about that from which particular college you had been graduate. Yes, if you were in the IIT or NIT, yes, that will be a very fair advantage for you. But if you, even if you are pass out from the MIT or MIET, okay, even from the local colleges, it's not gonna be like the you can never end up in a product based company. You can, but the only thing required is your dedication. Okay, that how much dedicated you are towards your work. Okay, I talked about work and work over here, but yeah, always try to balance your work life balance. Okay, your personal life also matters a lot. Okay, that you will learn with the time. But yeah, in the starting phase of your life, in your career, you have to be more concentrate on your work, and then by the time you will also have the time for your personal life as well. Okay, so try to maintain that balance. Okay, and never ever hesitate to reach out to me. I am available 24/7. Okay, just not do not make a call in the night, but you can, yeah, you can surely ping me at any point of the time. I'm gonna reply you within 24 hour, and if it's anything urgent, you can just directly call me. And one more thing, yeah, I was talking about that you actually might be fascinated that I joined Microsoft. It's not a big task. Okay, trust me, it's really not a big task. You just try to maintain your profile in a good way. You learn all your stacks. Okay, you apply. Never now. Why actually most of the people, those even if they are intelligent from our colleges, not end up in such big MNC or the product based MNC is because they never applied. Okay, they're always afraid that they're gonna reject them. That's why they do not apply. Okay, even if they apply, they do not show much interest in that particular job opening. Okay, they do not apply. They do not apply again and again. Okay, you have to, because you have not that advantage that you are an IIT or an NITian, and that's okay. Okay, so but you need to show that dedication. You apply again and again, and one day for sure you are gonna land up in an interview with them. And once you land up with an interview with them, do not hesitate. If you do not know about anything, just say, okay, I do not know about anything. It's okay to say no rather to say something garbage. Okay, never ever throw some garbage over them. Okay, saying anything that you do not know about it. If you do not know about it, say I do not know about it, but I will learn it for sure. Okay, so yep, that's all that I wants to convey. I know the session is of 1 hour, but I actually try to wrap it up in the 30 minutes so that I can interact with the student directly. Maybe you just post your queries in the chat window. I really love to hear from all of you, and then I will speak about it. Okay, I will try to discuss it. Yep, please students, just post your queries or anything that you would like to ask me or discuss in the chat window, and I will take it up.
Hello, Tushar.
Yeah, hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes sir. Yes sir, I can hear you.
I want to thank you for this wonderful session and spending time from your busy schedule for these students.
Naveen sir, is it Naveen sir?
Yes.
Sir, it will always be a pleasure for me, and anytime.
No,
Is students can also speak or they do not have permission?
no. If they have any query, so they can
Hmm.
raise their hand or they can write in chat box. We'll unmute them.
Okay, okay.
If you want to interact them,
Students,
any query from anyone?
feel free, and and if you are not, if you are little hesitating over pinging away, you just WhatsApp me over there right now. Yes. Okay. Thanks for giving this one research. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Sunil. No queries at all. queries, or you want to ask something, anything about the interview processes or about how you actually prepare for the interview, anything at all? Okay, how to apply in the MNCs? Okay, yeah, great. So yeah, that's a very interesting question actually, how you actually apply. So each and every MNC have their career portal, okay, where you can apply directly. Okay, so whenever you apply, there are three ways that you can apply. First thing is the employee referral. Okay, if you know anyone in that industry personally, you just ask them to refer for you. Okay, they can. The second thing is the private recruiters. Okay, private recruiters, you might contact them from the naukri.com or shine.com. All these websites are helping you to reach around them. Okay, and the third thing is the career portal of any website. If you go of any MNC, sorry, if you go to the website, official website of any MNC, you can see a career section over there. Okay, you just click on that. It will take you to their current openings. Okay, over there you filter out on the basis of your choice of location, plus basis of the opening around the technologies that you are looking for. Okay, and also the years of experience. Okay, and then simply you can click on apply. Okay, upload your resume. Okay, and then you can send your resume over there. If you are shortlisted, they are going to contact you. Okay, and then yeah, your interview process starts. Okay, how to make MNC type resume? Okay, so
Just a second, Tushar, just a second.
yes sir.
I have granted the rights for all the participants to speak. One by one, you can unmute and you can ask your question one to one also.
Great.
It's your call whether you want to write in chat box or you can interact with the speaker one to one, but one by one.
Great sir.
Yeah, Tushar, you can continue.
Yeah, so the next question is that how to make MNC type resume. So Navjot, there is not a hard and fast rule that how you can actually
There is
make
another
your
question along with it. How
yes.
to put keywords? How to put keywords in our CV to enter the MNC's interviews?
Hmm. Okay. So whenever you apply, actually, even in the career portal, if you see, they hardly look for your resume, hardly look, download your resume and then look into it. Okay, what they will do, let me tell you. So when you upload your resume and applying for a career opportunity in any MNC, okay, they have some pre-filled box based on your resumes. Okay, for example, what was your technology stacks, or what was your former employer and how much years of experience you have, what was your graduation, what was your college. Okay, so they try to make you fill up that particular form step by step. Once you fill up, and even if you upload your resume, they hardly download your resume and personally look into it. Now why it is so? It is not like that they are actually ignoring you. They are gonna select you and filter you out on the basis of the fields that you already filled up over there. Why they do not actually download and personally look into it? Because it's an MNC. Okay, even for a single job opening, they have 10,000, 5,000 of the application, and they cannot simply download all the resumes and then look into it. Okay, so there is no hard and fast rule that how you make your resume. Okay, the three things that you must have in your resume is your total experience and the former employers in that, the project that you had been working on, and any professional certificates that you achieve. Okay, professional certificates are the key. Okay, professional certificate are the key for filtering down your resume for any MNC. They look, first they look into your qualification, educational qualification, whether you meet their criteria of 65 or 70%. Okay, it varies from MNC to MNC. Then they will look what is your professional experience, from which MNC you are right now, or if you are a fresher. Okay, then the third thing they look is the professional certificate, if you achieve any professional certificate in the technologies that you are applying for. If you have all those three things sorted in your resume, and when you are applying from the career portal or from any mode of the any more, the career section of the website or the naukri.com or private recruiter, or even for the referral. If you have all these three things ticked green, then you are good to go. Okay, they are gonna call you for sure. Now, there might be chances that you do not have the professional certificate for that particular stack. It is not like that they are not, they are never gonna call you. It's just if you have it, you have better chance. Okay, if you do not have it, you still have chance. Okay, but yeah, if you have professional certificate, that makes an advantage for you. I hope this answers your question, Avjo.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And one more thing, okay, so I know that I had been also the engineering graduate. Okay, so we used to call our seniors sir. Okay, those who are faculty member, they are obviously our sir and ma'am. Okay, but to me, you can greet me directly with my name. In the industry, we do not call sir and ma'am. Even if it's the CEO, we are directly greet them with their name. Okay, students, now you can speak, I think. So just unmute yourself. Do not hesitate at all. Okay, even if you in any language, I had been at your place, feel free. Is everything sorted for everyone? If you are hesitating a little bit to speak, you can ping it in the chat window.
Tushar, if possible, kindly share email ID in chat box. I'm getting so much messages in my inbox on WhatsApp
Sure,
that
sir.
I tell the speaker's email ID. They will ask you directly over there. Yeah, Tushar, we have one more question. What type of
Yes.
project should be mentioned in our resume?
Okay, major or minor? Yeah, got it. Anirudh Verma. Okay. So first of all, when I say that project you need to mention, okay, you do not mention the project that you had submit in your BTech during your BTech. Okay, when you apply as an freshie, you need to mention that. Okay, no shame in that, and you must know the in and out about that project. When once you are an experienced, okay, you do not you do not mention about the project that you had done in the college. Okay, rather you mention about the project that you had done in your industry. Okay, that you had done in your previous organization. So as an freshie, you can mention the project that you had done during your BTech. Once you are experienced, you need to mention the projects that you had been working in your previous organization. Okay, and major or minor, it doesn't matter. Okay, we do not call any project major or minor in the resume. Okay, you just simply put these are the projects that I had been working on. There is nothing we call as major or minor. The very first most requirement is that you must know in and out of that project. Okay, and what kind of the role actually you played in the project. Okay, never ever say that you had done that project all alone by yourself. Okay, it's an when it comes to the project, it's the team that is working around it. Okay, you cannot do each and everything by yourself. Even if you do, even if you does, do not call it out. Okay, you say you have this responsibility, the design responsibility, or the data role, or the database role in that project, or you had been the backend developer. Okay, so you mention your role. Okay, and then you can say, but I know each and everything about that project, the in and out. We had our respective responsibilities, but we know about the project, uh, about the entire project also. Okay, hope this answer your question, Anirudh. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yes, students, you just ask. Okay, do not hesitate. Or you want me to call out your name, then you will ask, is it so? No worries. Okay, no worries. You can ask me anytime. I had shared my contact details in the chat window as well. You have my email ID, my WhatsApp number, and my alternative contact number as well. In case I'm not available on my first number, you can always call me on my alternative. Okay. Now, Anirudh, can you mention about the internship which does not meet the job role? Does it matter somehow? Okay. Now, it matters a lot from where you had done your internship, to be very frank. Okay, if you had so not all the MNC actually offer you jobs just after their internship. Okay, I had done my internship in my college time in Microsoft only. Okay, but it does not end up with the job offer, and it will not always. Okay, not each and every MNC has that kind of policy. Okay, so as it's an industry practice that they offer some jobs for to some students, but not to all of them. You must not worry about it. Okay, you do your internship dedicatedly and try to have a better internships within better MNCs. Okay, when I say that better internship and better MNCs, it is not that you always ended up with Google, Microsoft, or Amazon, that kind of thing. No. Okay, even if you land up with the TCS, Wipro, Infosys, okay, they are very good at their place as well. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you can end up with a job role, but and you might not, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it matters only at one point of the time, that even before you start your fourth year of your BTech, you have one job offer. Okay, and yeah, you can negotiate if you applied from Naukri.com again, then you can negotiate about your offer. Okay, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter actually. Okay, if you have it, well and good. If you don't have it, then that's okay. Okay, no worry about that. Let me tell you. Okay, so when I was in the fourth year of my graduation, so I'm not gonna brag about myself, but yeah, I had been the topper of my batch, and everyone had the job. Everyone had the offer. Okay, TCS, Wipro, Infosys, they have all those offer, but I had not. Okay, till December, everyone had the offer, but I did not. Okay, that yeah, that disappoint me a little bit, not a little bit, actually much more. Okay, this can happen with everyone, anyone. Okay, but you must not lay down your guards. Okay, you must not just think, okay, I'm not good for anything. You just try hard and hard. Okay, and librarian sir once told me that this if you want to build a mansion, okay, it's gonna take a while. If you wants to build a home, it can done within 1 or 2 days. Okay, so yeah, always try to think to build your mansion. Okay, not you do not settle with just a home. Okay, just a 2 BHK or 3 BHK. I'm not saying in a physical manner. Okay, it's just an it's just an reference. Okay, the quote. So yeah, if you have job, well and good. If you do not have job at the end of your internship, no worries. You just keep trying and trying, and you are gonna for sure land up in a very good place. Okay, Anirudh, is it fine or you? Okay, that's fine. Okay, just 2 or 3 questions. When I was at your place, I had tons of questions in my mind. But yeah, we had no one to speak to. Okay, but now you have a very great platform with your Alumni Connect. Trust me. Okay, we did not had that. Okay, we hardly had interaction with some of the seniors. We interact with them, but that too. Okay, does gate matters in interview? Yes, it matters. Okay, if you have a valid gate scorecard with you, okay, it's really gonna matter. Now, why I'm saying that, because git actually, you know, tells that how intelligent you are or how dedicatedly you had complete your beta graduation. Okay, because you have a great score, that means you had really done good in your academics. Okay, because if you talk about the marks, okay, you can manage the marks anyway. Okay, uh, from the internals, even from the last year projects, you can have that, and you can achieve that 65 or 70 percentage of the line. That's easy. But if you have a valid gate scorecard, yes, it matters. Now, yeah, does it matter in the private and the government jobs? It matters in both. Okay, in a government job you can apply in the PSUs directly, okay, with a valid gate score. But again, that depends that what is the cutoff they have. Okay, PSUs generally have a higher cutoff for the gate score. Okay, because everyone wants the job, and gate score really can land up you with that. Okay, all the PSUs, all India or DRDO, ISRO, they all accept gate score. In the private jobs, yes, when you are in an interview and you present that you had a valid gate scorecard, it does matter, because it makes an impression with the interviewer that you had done a really good job in your academics, and yeah, you actually proved that too. So it matters in both. In the government job, you can directly apply for the job based on your gate score. In the private, you cannot directly apply based on the gate score, but when you are in an interview and you are mentioning it, it's really gonna improve your score. Right. And uh, I can see many of the students, Navjot already asked. Okay, Anirudh already asked. I can see Amit, Arun, Nitin, Prachi, and Shubhankar Mittal, Monica, Nitish. No worries, guys. Okay. If you have any question at any point of time, I'm available for you. Okay. I had been in touch with the teachers, with all the faculties from a long time. Okay. Naveen sir and Ayush sir knows about that. Okay. So you can reach out to me at any point of time. Okay. I'm available for you. I really want to help the junior folks of my colleges very much. Okay, and yes, believe me, this particular thing that sir has started, okay, Ayush sir and Naveen sir, it really does matter a lot. Okay, I had seen that there had been multiple sessions with our alumni, with the students. Okay, Vishal, Pooja, many of them actually had done these sessions, and it really helps. Okay, you just be in touch with them and utilize these sessions very, very carefully. Okay. And utilize them as much as you can. Because even if when we please share your LinkedIn profile. Okay, sure. I will. No problem. I will do that. Okay. You can send me the connect over there. I will add you in my profile. No problem. You just ping me after this connect. Okay. I will share my profile with you over there. And yeah, please utilize these sessions as much as you can. Okay. Yes, sir. Over to you. Sir.
Okay, I think that no more questions or they are hesitating in asking the questions.
No
So
problem.
they will definitely ping you. Thank you once again, Tushar, on behalf of MIT.
No,
And
sir.
as an alumni too, would like
Thanks to you,
to
sir.
thank you for sparing your time from the busy schedule and enlightening us on such a topic that how to make yourself industry ready.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks to you, sir.
So, well, in future also we are planning to have a session on Microsoft Azure. Then also I will
Sure, sir. I
send you an
will
invitation
demonstrate that.
regarding that, and you please guide us our candidates. And in that, a large number of candidates from outside also will be there, whom we will be
Okay, sir.
guiding.
I
Yeah,
can do that, sir.
I will interact with you. I will send an invitation regarding this. Yeah.
And if possible, sir, we can have some 3 to 4 hour session in which I can also demo that how you
Yeah, sure,
utilize the
sure. That
Azure.
industry oriented, if you are free in the month of December, then we will do that. Not
Okay,
an
sir.
issue.
Okay, sir.
A special dedicated Saturday we can take from the academic calendar, and then we can schedule it.
Okay, sir. For sure.
I will have a talk with you then regarding that.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, participants, for continuing joining the sessions and making the session wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.